Hello, and welcome to the Leaders of Learning podcast. I'm your host, Ling Ling, or some people like to call me Ling. In this introductory episode, we will take a quick tour of what you can expect from this podcast series. But let me briefly introduce myself. As mentioned, my name is Ling. For over a decade, I've been in the technology and travel industry as a learning and development professional. I'm also the founder of Spark Learning Solutions, a learning consultancy that supports organizations to accelerate people and leadership development, with a special focus on performing effectively in culturally diverse environments. The Leaders of Learning podcast started out of love and curiosity. I love podcasts. I listen to them every day. To name a few, I regularly listen to Sarah Green Carmichael of the HBR IdeaCast, featuring leading thinkers in business and management. Shankar Vedantam of Hidden Brains, that helps people understand the world and themselves. And Robin Ince and Professor Brian Cox of the Infinite Monkey Cage, for, very obvious reasons. For me, podcasts is the answer to learning while multitasking. You can listen to a podcast while you're driving, while you're commuting, or while you're walking to your next destination. One day, as I was listening to my regular buffet of podcasts, a thought wandered into my mind. Are there podcasts on training, learning, and development? Then I do what every intelligent person does. I asked Google. While I found good podcast series, I was left wanting, and my mind wandered again. Why not start my own podcast? And hence, the Leaders of Learning podcast was born. This podcast series explores learning in the 21st century, where we will discuss challenges, solutions, trends, and insights. We will also look into how technology is changing the way individuals and organizations learn. Our guests are leaders who do amazing things in inspiring others to learn, grow, and to live to their highest potential. Each episode will last between 20 to 30 minutes. Show notes for each episode will be made available on our website. The link will be displayed in the podcast description. If you have a recommendation on topics you'd like us to cover or leaders you'd like us to interview, do drop us a line. And please send us your feedback on how we can make this podcast better for you. Thank you for listening. Do join us again in the next episode as we speak to our very first guest.